Hey everyone, who's excited to learn how to do the reverse French tip with the ombre? It is so cool. You are going to be so happy to learn this. And it's so easy. Super, super easy. We are going to use It Takes Tucson because it is the perfect set for this. It has the ombre going in a vertical fashion, and that is exactly what we want. This is the look that we're going for. And here's how we're going to do it. Of course, we always start with our nail prep pad and we clean off our nails, getting all the oils off of there and cleaning our fingertips so that we don't have any oils anywhere, so that our color street, our nail polish is going to stick perfectly. All right, let me find a good fit for my ring finger. Perfect. I am going to take off the purple tab, take off the color street, line it up with my cuticle, but not on my cuticle. Hang on one second. There we go. Actually, there we go. It's a little far from my cuticle. Let's remove that and try again. Hang on. Can't do it that far away from my face. Here we go. That's a good spot. Pressing down the middle, pulling on this side to straighten it out on this side, pull on this side to straighten it out on this side, and voila. Gotta keep it in the camera though. Alright, we're going to take our thumb, go underneath my ring fingernail, perforate it off, and wrap over the tip. Super easy. You guys have done this a million times. Alright, there's a little bit right here on my cuticle. I'm just going to press down. Make sure it's on my nail and not on my skin. Kind of push my cuticle back a little, hoping that that will actually, there we go, get it onto the nail and not on the skin. Perfect. And of course, wrapping over the tip so that as it dries, it will, actually, let me take that back. I'm going to take that part off. I'm going to take my nail file and I'm going to remove that with a downward motion and perforate. The reason why I'm going to do that now is because I don't want it to be too thick on the tip of my nail. Using the nail prep pad to get the excess, what do you call that? Emery board pieces off my fingers because I could feel it. Okay, removing the tip, the stuff that was underneath the tip. So here it is. Took it all off. And now I'm going to go back to that same exact piece that I had. I'm going to try to line it back up onto the board. And I'm going to perforate off that edge. And I'm going to come in with my 5/8 inch circle punch. Now what you could do if you wanted to is you could flip this over, take another piece, go like that, and trace that out, because what we're trying to get is that concave look right there. So we could trace that out and then cut it out with scissors. But I'm not as good with scissors as I am with the 5/8 punch. But you'll see I'm not perfect with this either. So if you are super handy with a good punch, you will do great. If you're like me, it'll be good enough. I'm okay, but not great. I'm not, as you can see, not super steady. Hopefully that's good. Give it a punch. I have this nice curve, concave curve right there. That's going to be my French tip. Remove this from the backing. Put that right here on top of my other piece. Just like so. Press it down. Roll it over. See, good thing we took off all that excess stuff from before. Roll it over. Now I only have one area. It's not too thick right here, and I'm just going to let that dry and cure. I might actually just remove parts of it. Just press down with my thumb, perforate that off, and then I'm going to let that cure for the rest for about a half an hour. But look, I have my Reverse Ombre French tip. How easy was that? It took us like 5 minutes, mostly of me talking and not so much my doing. So it will take you less than 5 minutes to do this, and it was so easy. So Colorstream makes it so easy with this vertical lined ombre. So It Takes Tucson is the perfect set for that. Now next to those nails, what I plan to do is I plan to come in and, am I going to be able to do it? Yeah, I could do it. I'm going to come in, I'm going to match this French with more French tips, but just the French tips. So I'm going to come in here, I'm going to take off that purple tab, come in here like this, give it a punch, and then I'm actually going to scooch that in a little bit, give another punch. Now this piece is ready to go, and this piece is ready to go in here. Now as you can see, I am not perfect with that punching, right? I made it a little odd, but I am positive I can fix that. So what's going to happen is I'm going to put it I'm going to put it on a smaller finger. That's how that will work. Okay, so we're going to take this off. Matching the purple on the darker purple on my closest to me, the blue further from me. Same going on here. Purple is closest to me. You might even want to use a Q-tip, or not Q-tip, a tweezer with this. Could also be helpful. So I'm mostly focusing on this curve, the inner curve, not the outer curve. There we go. I got that curve the way I want it, and the rest I'm just going to wrap over, and we're going to perforate off on this side, perforate off on this side. And wrap that tip over, and we have a beautiful ombre French tip that matches the tip of this finger. Oop. And then we're ready to go again. So we're just going to continue on making these little French tips. Hopefully you guys are better at lining this up than I am. There we go. Oh, wow. I am really off, aren't I? I'm making it worse and worse. That's okay. See? If I can do it, you can do it. I know all my VIPs are probably laughing at me. All right. If you aren't on my Facebook VIP group, please feel free to join. It is called Love D as in dog, Nails, VIPs. All right, we salvaged it. There we go. So there are my 3 nails. I still have my pinky and my thumb to do, and my other hand. But you guys get the gist of how this works, and how even someone like me who can't make a perfect punch can still come up with these cute ombre French tips. Oops, I almost forgot to tell you. Once you've got your, let me put it back on over there. Once you have your Color Street on, the tips on, the way you're going to seal it is you're going to grab the Color Street nail strengthener, and you're going to put a top coat on top of those nails. So, really easily, a top coat just like that. It's going to strengthen your nails and it's going to hold that tip down. Super easy. I'm also going to put it on top of my accent reversed French tip because I don't want there to be that big, it's not really big, but there is 2 layers here, right? And I don't want this second layer to get snagged on anything. So I definitely want to put on a top coat. Now, I am using the Color Street Nail Strengthener. You can also use the Color Street Clear as Day. You could also use, if you wanted to add some kind of glitter, one of the clear glitter coats, or you can also use one of the clear overlays. Whatever works best for you. For me, I'm just going over with the nail strengthener, and I think it looks perfect. What do you guys think? Let's take a look. All right, back to our regular video. Sorry about that, guys. All right, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and take care. Like and subscribe, and again, try to follow me over there on Facebook. See you later. Bye.